I got a racetrack pretzel, and this is my first time, I believe, trying Red Bull Red. I thought it was the summer version. It was not, and there were like 2 other people trying to get into the case, and I got nervous, so I just grabbed one and went away. Anyway, we're off to St. Augustine to see Rebelution, which is a reggae artist. Devin is a vendor at the show, and he's gone like all weekend in St. Augustine. And I was like, I'm bored. So I decided at the very last minute to drive out and do this. And there's no going back now because I filled up my gas tank and it took $60 to do so. But it's gonna be a good day. I'm excited. And hopefully if I have enough time, I can also stop by St. Augustine Beach. But I don't know what kind of time I'm gonna be looking at because it starts at like 5:30. So I will see you guys in a little bit to update you. I just drove around for 30 minutes trying to find parking, but we have finally made it to the beach. Alright, so here is me walking over the bridge onto the actual beach. As you can see, it is a beautiful day outside. We love to see it. Here's me laying in the sand, looking bad. Fun fact, I actually put on my bathing suit upside down because I put it on inside my shirt when I was already on the beach. And then we're skipping forward to me in a shuttle on my way from like the state park parking lot, which was the closest parking to the venue because venue parking was full. Here's the outside of the amphitheater, very cute. There you can see the name. It's called the St. Augustine Amphitheater, and I actually got here really early, so I was here before anyone else. As you can see, all of the seats behind me are like super empty, but the first opening act was called Denim. It was my favorite opening act of the night. Here you guys can listen a little bit.
Yeah, you better pray we don't. Ain't got no cause for God. Ain't got no time to get old. Lord knows how we owe somebody get me off of this street.
So after Denim, I went to get a drink at the closest bar, and look, from where the bar was under the bleachers, you can see Devin working. You can see him at the beginning in his little red hat, and then here's my drink. The next opener was called Steel Pulse. I didn't like them as much. They just weren't my vibe, even though they were still really good, but here's some footage from that. And then here we go, Rebelution.
Who can this be, this stranger I know? Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you. You're once again for the night. Oh, I can't promise my focus. Oh, is it me or is it my attention?
Good morning, YouTube. It is the next day. It is now Friday. I'm currently on my way to work, but I'm not working. I'm actually just meeting with my managers. I'm in the process of transferring my job up to another location. I guess we'll keep it as a surprise. But yeah, I'm in the process of transferring my job to a new location because I'm going to be moving for indeterminate amount of time very soon. So they know that it's happening, but I have to go and put it in writing. And I bet you're questioning, well, Summer, why do you have to make it a point to drive out to where you work? Why can't you just do it when you work? Well, I'm so glad you asked. It is because my job has been giving me no hours. So I'm like not there in person for most of the week, if during the week at all, to be able to do it, which is another reason why I will be transferring my job to a different store. As much as I've come to really like a lot of the people that I work with, which is the main part that sucks, I'm hoping for a little bit more stability in this next move. Plus a lot of just really cool like personal things that I have planned for the rest of the year. Oh my god, I literally would have forgot that I had to do this today, but I was like planning out essentially the rest of my year because once again, because of my work, I'm kind of down bad financially. Have y'all seen gas prices? I need to have in my mind what's going to be happening the rest of the year so I can figure out where the money's gonna come from and how I'm gonna budget and like that kind of stuff. And doing that just reminded me, oh god, I need to go to my job. I forgot up until now, and it's almost 2 p.m. So I'm on the way. Good morning. Oh, you can't see my face. Good morning, YouTube. It is the next day. It is Saturday. Fit check for gay days. I know that my shirt isn't red, but it has pride colors on it, and just the black part, just ignore, you know what, the black part because I'm black, period. And I'm hoping that when I get to the parks, or even when I get to the hotel, because I actually made a reservation for breakfast, I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to get like some red Mickey ears so that it's a little bit more obvious. And this was not, in 2008 to 2010, this was a breast cancer choice. In 2022, it is a sexuality choice. I actually haven't decided if I'm going to do the reservation yet. I just made the reservation so that I can get into the hotel. And I mean, I'll probably do it because they do have breakfast. If they didn't have breakfast, I would probably not do it. But I wanted to show you some of the 50th things that I got. For Mother's Day, I got my mom this statue of Tinkerbell when I was at Disney Springs. I don't want to take it out right now, but just know that Disney Springs has some of the coolest like 50th stuff, like artisan like crafted or like artist crafted like specialty things for the 50th. Right now in the hotels at the Disney resorts, they have like special K-cups or just like coffee that is like the 50th celebration blend. But you can actually order it because it's Joffrey's. You can order it off of the Joffrey's website, which is what I did. And I've been drinking it. I am not used to dark roasted coffee. That shit keeps me up all night. So I have to like drink it in super small like amounts and like moderation, but it's very good. And I'm excited to go to the resort / the parks today and try the coffees there. Hey, Summer. I want to be able to explore a little bit first. So I'm going to be on my way. Tip, if you maybe don't come here as often, this place, Roaring Fork, which is where I usually eat, it's quick service. They have chicken and waffles there, and they give you Mickey waffles. I'm not sure, but I think they have loaded Mickey waffles, I heard. I have to double check on that one. But it's a very good quick service spot if you don't like want a reservation, you just want food quick. just had a very good breakfast at 2 p.m. And now I'm going to try and get into a park. I think there's boat transportation, but I don't know how to get to it. So I have to try to find that now.
Does anybody know about snakes? Do you know what it is?
Little snake.
Do you know what kind it is?
I assume it's a little black racer. Pretty much harmless type snake. Gay days. Gay days. Happy gay days. Okay guys, it was like super hard to choose one because they had the 50th drink, which is the drink that I ended up getting. And it looks like this. It is a strawberry frap with the whipped cream on top and the iridescent sprinkles. And then they also had a refresher, which looked really good, and that's so cute when I wanted more, but I wanted to get the 50th drink. And they had like a new drink, which is like a s'mores drink that looks so good. Also, I hate these straws. They like don't work. Also, fraps like really aren't caffeinated, but that's okay because it leaves room for me to get another drink later on that is caffeinated. So I'm not that mad. Oh my god, why did it just get so sunny? I feel awkward. Let's try this. Interesting. It's like a milkshake.